whenever you're ready.
All right, good afternoon. Today we're doing this make and take Patriotic Teardrop. So gather all your supplies in your kit and we will get started. First thing we need to do is take this little teardrop and just sort of push all the little twig branches up and sort of fluff it up because it gets crammed into a box when shipping, so we have to sort of fluff it out a little bit, shape it up. And then we're going to sort of split it in two to sort of make a trough down the middle so we can lay our product in. Sort of like that. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just sort of roughly like that. So our first product is this firecracker rocket pick, and we're just going to sort of move it around, sort of fluff it out, sort of give it a 3D effect because it also comes packed nice and tight. And then we're going to take our hats and we're going to sort of spread those out like that. And then we're going to take the two pieces and put it right in the center there. And then we're going to take a couple of these branches and tighten it to secure it there. We're going to do some more stuff on the bottom. Add it. Let's go ahead and add this star. This star can just go sort of right in the center there, and we'll just take that same twig and just secure it right there for right now. Then we have this little pick right here that has the little curlies on it with the stars. We're going to sort of fluff those out, and then we're going to take the blue star and sort of put it in the center there. And then we're going to put it in the bottom of the teardrop. And then we're going to take two twigs and twist it around like that. Now, just to make sure our product is in there good, we're going to tighten a couple of twigs all up and down that spine. Like so. Sort of helps cover up the stem of the product. I'm going to sort of reach up in the middle there and see if I can grab a couple and secure at the top as well. And then we can sort of shape it up a little bit. Move the hats to the side there. Like such. Then we're going to take our large hat and we have secured a pin on the back. And we're going to take a piece of wire and just attach the wire to that pin. Just make a couple of twists there. And then we're going to place it pretty much in the center. We're going to have some room at the top for a bow and then room at the bottom for a bow. So we're going to take that wire from the hat and just twist it all the way back to the back. You might want to bend your wire toward the center of the green wreath so it won't scratch the door, like such. We have 3 different ribbons that we have cut, and we're going to take the short ribbons first. We're going to take one of the thinner ribbons and just make one loop like this, and then we're just going to lay the other 2, no loops, but just straight like this. And then we're going to scrunch it up. And these ribbons have wire on them, so you can sort of bend them like that. I'm going to take another piece of wire and just attach the wire to the ribbon. A couple of twists. And then we're going to take this to the bottom of our hat. There again, take the wires all the way to the back, center part of the teardrop. If you want to, you can always, if you have too much wire, I can guarantee you, and you can always cut the wire, or you can just sort of poke it into the greenery, like such. Now we're going to take our 3 pieces of long ribbon. I normally just take the piece of ribbon. This is 1.5 yards of ribbon. The short ones was 1/2 yard. Just fold the ribbon in half and just scrunch it up like that. And then we're going to just make a loop at the top like this. And then we're going to just fold that ribbon at the bottom and make another loop like that and scrunch it up. So we have a nice little one bow. Now we're going to take the next ribbon, do the same thing with it, scrunch it up in the middle, make a loop at the top, scrunch it, fold it from the bottom, and make a loop, and scrunch it. Now we have 4 loops in our bow. Then we take our last piece of ribbon, same thing, we fold it in half, scrunch it in the middle, make a loop at the top, scrunch it, make a loop at the bottom, and scrunch it. And we have a nice little bow here. We'll fluff it out once we get it in the teardrop. Take another piece of wire, about the middle of the wire, put it through the ribbon and tighten it real tight and twist it. And then we're going to put this bow at the top of our hat. There again, take the wire all the way to the back and tighten it real good. Twist it, make sure it's good and taut. And then we can take our bow and sort of shape it up the way we want it. The way we normally do it is our loops do opposite each other. So we have this way, and then we'll take our red with the stars. And make it the other way. Since this ribbon is all wired, it's easy to manipulate it. Sort of move it around where you need it. And then we'll take our ribbon with the stripe and stars. And we have our bow fixed. Then we have two more of these little pieces that have the little curlies and the stars. And we're going to put them on each side of our hat and just hook it up there. And then we need to take one of the greenery stems and wrap around the stem of that piece so it will stay in there. A lot of times we'll use glue here at the store, but if you don't have any glue, it will stay fine if you just poke it in there and then twist it with one of the greenery. And we're going to do the same thing with our other deal. Stick it up there. Find a green twig there to secure it. And then if you need to shape it out a little bit, you can. And then here we have our Patriotic teardrop.